I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Appears to be.
I never thought I would say this, but the MCU.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe is in shambles.
Boy, if you don't.
The Inhuman King.
Is the MCU in shambles? That's a good question. Many people have wondered. It hasn't hit exactly the same since Endgame. But let's be honest, not a lot of MCU content has hit the same post Endgame. Is the problem the CGI? No. Misogynistic views?
So you're
absolutely not. Is it due to strong, and I say loosely, female characters? Absolutely not. Is it prioritizing the quantity of film over actual quality? No, wait, I mean yes, that is absolutely it. The MCU used to be a staple for great cinematic movies. Take, for example, the brilliant storytelling of Tony Stark's arc, of his consistent self-improvement, to Captain America's ideology shifting from when he came out of the iceberg to him resurfacing in 2012. The God of Thunder from being an arrogant, self-centered B to finding his own way and his humanity eventually, and so on and so forth. But this is up until Endgame. And this is why almost every Marvel fan loved the movies. They fell in love with the characters, their stories, the struggles they went through. But with such a perfect formula like this, you'd think, definitely after Endgame, Kevin Feige, all the MCU staff would definitely take all this into consideration, just make so much better, so much more compelling characters, A, B, C, D. But with projects like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Jesus, how does... Goddamn. Ant-Man Quantumania, or even the Marvels, which we did suspect it to be amazing, right? Sadly, no. But what happened then? That's quite simple. Instead of focusing on good, clear, precise storytelling written by people and writers who enjoy and are passionate about the characters, it's clear that the once found passion isn't exactly there anymore. Some may numb it down to misogynistic views of, well, males, or the woke culture, or better known as the MCU. But I personally tend to fully disagree with a majority of these people. But the most important, the biggest fault, is the oversaturation of Marvel media nowadays. Either with it being the film or TV series. To be honest, nowadays it's the hardest thing to keep track of what MCU content is coming out, what TV series is coming out. And I can attest to this. The only ones I personally care about would be Moon Knight, She-Hulk, absolutely not, Miss Marvel, WandaVision, and, well, I mean, there are a few that were hit or miss, like Hawkeye, but yeah, but they have their own set of problems with the productions down to a lot of things. However, you know what doesn't have a problem? You, right there, you watching, you listening, and smash that like button. Or your breath stinks. Anyway, back to the video. How exactly can we fix the MCU's current problem? Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Focus on quality and dial back on the quantity. Find writers who put their heart and soul into telling enjoyable stories and not afraid to take risks. And make sure they do the adequate research. Goddamn, if majority of the people that did Madam Web, I don't even know if they've touched a comic. No disrespect to them. But if you don't even know a fraction, a fifth, a tenth of what you're doing in that writing, I don't even know how you actually made a movie. But the best example of passionate people, passionate writers, actors, voice actors, etc. would be Spider-Verse. Look at every detail down to from Into the Spider-Verse to Across the Spider-Verse. You can see the amount of passion. So quite literally, there was a kid who got a job because they were so passionate about Spider-Man creating a Lego animation. You heard me right. A goddamn Lego animation. But hey, I'm just some random dude on the internet. But if the MCU wants to succeed, the answer is quite simple.